You read the title right. FedEx lost my wallet.
Niggas got me fucked up. These niggas got me fucked up. These niggas got me fucked up. These niggas got me fucked up.
I'm burnt out, y'all. Like, god damn. I'm tired of shit. Like, I should be writing papers and some other shit for school, but in order for me to take my mind off of the craziness I got going on, I'm gonna tell y'all about something that happened to me very recently. I'm stationed in Minnesota for my reserve drill, military duty, whatever you want to call it. Once a month, I have to drive up there in order for me to work. So this happened, I think in October. Yeah, October. I drove up to Minnesota. I was sick. Like, I was sick as shit. I wasn't able to do anything. So I don't know why I even thought I was gonna be able to work that weekend, because I couldn't even go to school that previous week. I couldn't do shit. I was stuck at home. I think I showed up at work that Saturday morning and I left before lunch. I couldn't do it. I was exhausted. Fast forward to the next day. I didn't go to work. I just decided to pack up the car at checkout time from the hotel and just get on the road and go home. I kid you not. I was about 10 minutes away from my house. Mind you, from Minneapolis, Minnesota to where I live in Wisconsin is about 4 hours and 45 minutes, close to 5 hours, and 10 minutes out from my driveway. I noticed I didn't have my wallet. Now, you might be thinking, bitch, did you have to stop for gas? Did you stop at the store for snacks? No, I didn't, because I went and filled up my tank the night before, because since I wasn't feeling well, I was just like, I'm just gonna get up and go in the morning. I didn't want to have to stop. So before I got to my hotel that Saturday, I just went ahead and filled up the car, went to the hotel, and slept the rest of the day. I looked all over the car for my wallet. Like, it was not there, obviously. So I called the hotel and I was like, did anybody find a wallet in one of the rooms and turn it in? And they were like,
what does the wallet look like?
I was like, pink with like flowers or some shit on it. It's very girly.
And does it look like a normal wallet, or does it look like a purse?
And I was like, what the fuck? It doesn't look like a small wallet. It's more like a billfold type of wallet. It has 2 zippers on it and it's pink. Like, what else do you want me to say? And they was like, what's the name on the IDs on it? And so I gave them my name and they were like, yeah, we got your wallet. Fuck. They're like, this happens all the time. We can overnight it to you. We'll just have to pay for shipping. I was like, okay, cool. And I was like, well, I don't got my fucking wallet, so I'm gonna pay for it. Now it's like, duh, you got a husband, bitch. I instantly put my cards on freeze, just in case, I trusted the hotel, but you never know. I literally carry everything in my wallet. So I had my vaccination card in there. My military ID was still in there. My driver's license, just everything. So I went on the FedEx website and I already had an account. So I just added my husband's card on there and paid for overnight shipping, which was like $70. But I was like, what's $70 compared to me driving my ass back up there another like 5 hours and driving back home? I scheduled for them to pick my wallet up that next morning because since it was a Sunday, they couldn't pick it up until the next business day. So they picked it up on Monday and we were all good to go. Like, yeah, I got my tracking number. When I clicked on my tracking number, it said I should be getting my package that Tuesday. I was like, okay, cool. Get it by Tuesday night by 8 p.m. Okay. The next day comes. no wallet. I wait till 9 o'clock because I'm like, okay, you know, sometimes they do run a little bit later. Still, no wallet. So I'm like, oh hell no. Like, I done paid for overnight, but this shit ain't come overnight. So they get a phone call in the morning. So the next morning, I called Fedex customer service. Gave them all my information. And they said, it looked like my package hadn't even left Minneapolis yet. Yeah, they said they were going to look into it and give me a call back. So later that Wednesday, my agent called me back and she was like,
can you tell me what the contents of your package is?
And I told her it's a wallet, and she's like,
Oh.
I was like, yeah.
Well, for now, the facility doesn't know where your package is. It can either be on the back of the truck still, or it can be in your lost and found.
What the fuck? They just picked it up on Monday.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a call as soon as I have an update.
So I didn't hear from her the rest of the day. Thursday came around and I still didn't hear from her. So around 12 o'clock, I called FedEx again. And I was like, where's my damn package? Like, I paid $75 for nothing at this point. Cause I still ain't got my goddamn wallet. Like, I can't go nowhere. I was scared to drive cause I was scared. I just knew I was gonna get pulled over. And then driving without a license. Bitch, I was going to jail. You know, all my cars in there. I had to wait for CJ to come home from work in order for me to do shit because I had froze my cards. So I was relying on him, and he was playing this shit to my son. Oh, you gotta wait for me. I gotta take you to the store if I want to take you to the store. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. I need this, so you gonna take me to the goddamn store. I was pissed at this point. So they put me in contact with another claim agent, and she's like, yeah, I see somebody else is assigned to your case, but I can also be assigned to your case to assist, and we're gonna see what's going on. Maybe like 2 hours later, she actually called me back, and she was like, she contacted the facility in Minneapolis. They still had no idea where my package was. Basically, I had to wait 3 business days, and if my package still didn't arrive by like that Monday or that Tuesday, I needed to start procedures to claim for a lost package. I'm like, oh my God, you fucking serious? It's my wallet. I would have to replace every ID that I have, my debit card, my credit card. Like, I was like, how the hell do I get a copy of my vaccination card? I went to Walgreens. They should be able to, you know, just write me out there. But still, like, goddamn, y'all gonna pay me for this inconvenience if y'all done lost my shit. So I'm still sitting here mad as shit. When I tell you, Friday came around and there was a knock on the door, and it was a box. The box was beat the fuck up. I was like, what the hell is this? It was my wallet. After they had picked it up that Monday, I don't even think they put it in the system. I don't think they like scanned or anything. I think they just immediately put it on whatever truck they needed it to go out on, and yeah, it showed up. They did give me a refund since I paid for overnight shipping and that didn't happen. But they explained that they meant to send it out on one truck, but that truck probably was full or it couldn't go out that night or whatever. So they just put it on the next thing smoking, and the next thing smoking just so happened would be in Wisconsin until Thursday or Friday. But I just never got updated on it, which is poor customer service. But at least I was able to get that bit of information. At least I knew they were trying to get it to me as fast as possible. But yeah, I got my wallet back. This is it. Pink with flowers and shit. Everything was in here, nothing was missing. I unfroze my cards, everything is fine. I don't carry cash, so I didn't have to worry about that. And yeah, all was well. Now, I'm still skeptical of FedEx because that's fucked up. Like, but, I mean, things do happen. It just so happened to be my wallet. But I got that back. Everything was intact. And yeah, you best believe I check for my wallet everywhere I go now. I was doing it before, but I think just so happened since I was sick, you know, I was just ready to be gone. And you know, I just threw everything in the bag, and I just probably was like, oh, I threw my wallet in the bag, like it'll be okay, and that shit went in the bag. I made it home in one piece, and luckily I didn't need to get gas. I'm not sure what I would have did if I would have been stranded out on the goddamn road. Please leave me a like, a comment, if you have any questions, or even just say, bitch, you stupid, like, how did you leave your wallet? That's fine. Thank you for watching, and I will see y'all next time.